Well, Donald.
Look what happened. As you already know, the assassin's bullet came within a quarter of an inch of taking my life. So many people have asked me, what happened? Tell us what happened, please. And therefore, I will tell you exactly what happened. And you'll never hear it from me a second time because it's actually too painful to tell.
While we now know that was a lie for sure, anybody who knows anything about Donald Trump knew it was a lie when he said it. The moment he said, "You'll never hear it from me again," I was like, someone wrote that line for him. He, of course, has not stopped talking about his assassination attempt in almost all interviews he's done since. Trump aides may believe the assassination attempt actually did hurt Trump mentally, according to a new report from Vanity Fair, and there wasn't a lot of room for him to fall.
Hey, don't scroll away. Come back. Because before the video continues, we just want to urge you to lend your support to TYT. You power our honest reporting. You do it at tyt.com/team, and we love you for it.
A new report from Vanity Fair, Trump's self-destructive spiral may be the result of PTSD from the assassination attempt, according to a Republican close to the Trump campaign. He's been watching that 7-second clip of how close he was to getting shot right in the head over and over and over again. He may actually legit have PTSD. Another campaign official also confirmed the shooting continues to weigh on him. He's been through a lot. So is the country. That, in addition to Biden's decision to drop out and feeling like he's been cheated by Biden dropping out, is making those close to him believe he's blowing his lead in the presidential race. Also, polling shows that. His spiral began a few weeks after the shooting when he made the claim at the NABJ conference claiming Kamala Harris changed her race in front of a room of black journalists. At a rally in Georgia a few days later, Trump ranted for nearly 10 minutes about the state's popular Republican governor, Brian Kemp, whom Trump blamed for his 2020 election loss to Biden. Little Brian Kemp, bad guy, Trump fumed. And on Truth Social, Trump floated unhinged, evidence-free claims such as his theories that Biden might crash the DNC to take the nomination back, and that Harris and Democrats are running a psyop by creating AI videos and images of the vice president's packed rallies. It's nuts, a Trump friend told me. That's just a few instances. Trump literally can't process the possibility that somebody draws crowds other than him. It's like he's choosing to lose, a Republican close to the campaign had said. There's more on this in a minute and difficulty Trump's been suffering, but I just want to pause for discussion for a second.
Yeah, I want to pause to get your guys' opinions on my irreverent poll here. Why do you think Trump is spiraling? A, he wants to lose. B, he's a dumbass. C, he's developed PTSD following the shooting. Well, I changed the order there, but anyway, you get it. I already put this up on Twitter and a couple of thousand votes, and the dumbass is winning by 79%. And look, the reason why I'm not taking these things about PTSD seriously when I normally would, given any other person, is he's identical to what he was before the shooting. It's not like he didn't make up conspiracy theories before. He's the one who made up the birther conspiracy theory about Barack Obama and how he wasn't born in America. He always believed in the nonsense, lunatic theories. It's not like he wasn't dumb and nuts before. I mean, he said we should inject bleach into our bodies to cure COVID. He thought about nuking a hurricane, change the path of a hurricane with a Sharpie. I mean, this guy is totally unbalanced from day one, totally unable to control himself. So this idea that like, oh my God. Remember, they tried version 1 of this, which was, oh, after the shooting, he's magically turned into a nice person because he had this near-death experience. It was BS, and I said it was BS. Then he came out and said, yeah, I said I was gonna do that, but I'm not a nice person, I'm angry. I'm like, thank you for proving me 100% right. And now they're pretending, oh, the shooting is why he all of a sudden turned into a dumbass. No, he was always a dumbass.
Yeah, and it's just so clear that the guy has been, like you said, peddling the same unhinged nonsense from day one that he's still doing now. The only difference really I see post-shooting is he just seems a little more tired and like his heart's less in the incendiary, crazy nonsense. He's a little bit more reserved, like resigned to maybe he wins, he loses. He doesn't care because he doesn't want to get shot at again. That's maybe my theory. But what do the experts say? This gives experts a chance, something Trump doesn't like to do. Northeastern University expert Lori Kramer explained earlier last month the signs Trump was already showing difficulty after facing his brush with death. I've heard Trump saying if I hadn't turned my head in a certain way, my head would have been shot. For some, recognizing the danger they face can really reinforce the trauma. It could create a great deal of anxiety, fearfulness, and worry. It could mean adopting a perspective where people see the world as a dangerous place and being more protective of themselves. And according to Trinity College Dublin, it wouldn't be surprising if he did develop PTSD. Survivors of non-fatal gun violence face increased risks of depression, anxiety, substance use, and post-traumatic stress disorder. Not going to happen to Trump, any of those. Indeed, many trauma survivors struggle with their emotions. Given Trump's previously reported uncontrollable experiences of anger, his emotions and ability to manage them will come under scrutiny. Being an extrovert, however, as Trump is argued to be, and clearly is linked to a better ability to adapt to stress and fewer PTSD symptoms. However, other personality traits like low agreeableness, low conscientiousness, and low emotional stability, which he definitely has all those, are associated with greater levels of PTSD. Finally, high levels of narcissism, as Trump clearly displays, also encourage the development of PTSD and can cause people to react to even limited threats with aggression. That all said, again, I just don't see it. I think the guy lives in such a weird candy land, off-kilter, made-up, strange existence that being grazed by a bullet, it's almost just like another day for this guy. That's what I think.
Yeah, I mean, Trump's normal brain is someone else's brain after PTSD, right? Like, because he hasn't changed anything as far as I can tell. Although I will say this, there was one thing that you mentioned in that story, Ben, that did get me to go, I wonder if there is a little bit of truth to one of these other possibilities here. Because I was surprised at how courageous Trump was on that day, right? And that he popped his head back out and he, put his fist out there, etc. And I think that probably in that moment, he didn't quite realize the danger that he was in. And that might be why he's replaying the tape over and over. He can't believe the danger that he was in. And that might lead to subconsciously thinking, I don't know if I want this. I didn't know that this was, I wasn't bargaining for this. And so it's definitely not conscious, but maybe subconsciously it's affecting him. And that's the most I'll give him. But look, guys, I mean, when it comes to all these, not only just crazy conspiracy theories, but the spiraling down with the crazy conspiracy theories, that's Trump 101. Him like, oh, if Biden dropping out is cheating. How is that cheating? That doesn't make any sense. Just campaign against the next person. If you're great, who cares who the next crazy communist they put up, according to the Republicans? And then this whole idea that Biden might cut, he's hoping that Biden comes back. That's cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. But the exact kind of cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs he was before he got shot at.
If you enjoyed this video, that's because of our members. They make us independent, they make us strong, and they make us honest. Become a member today by hitting the join button below.